problems. I don't wanna hear the. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your.
We have some more 2K TV fun coming at you on September 10th because we will be in NBA 2K22. Until then, follow us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV, and make sure you send us those highlights using the hashtag 2KTVWow and enjoy the game.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. We got a lot of talent in the front court tonight between these two teams, Doris. That's where a lot of the focus for us will be.
We will have an opportunity to see offense being run through the low post. So the interior defense is going to have to be strong. Will you send an extra defender? Where will that defender come from? There's a lot to play out here tonight, Kevin.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Harden in a 2-guard. Giannis, no good. And here are the Nets. Irving from long range. Giannis grabs the miss. Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Irving passes to Griffin. Harden outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
The first one falls. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Antetokounmpo against KD. Giannis kicks to Holiday. Middleton for 3, drops in the tray.
And this is what Middleton does, hit trays. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Pass to KD. Stolen by Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
First one falls for him. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Giannis against KD. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Irving passes to Durant. Over Antetokounmpo. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
A rebound by the Nets.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's one he normally converts.
Here's Harden. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. That shot off the mark. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. For 3, Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Holiday has it in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Here's KD. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Don't go anywhere. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Harden. Then there's Brown. And it's Mills in at the point.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Hill against Millsap. Passes it to Mills. Tipped away.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself. Accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
Pass to Hill. 1:30 left in the first half. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Mills. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Over in the corner, Brown. He dishes it to Harden. Aldridge kicks to Harden. Over Allen. And no good that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hill passes to Allen. Here's Middleton. Shoots it up. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harden's shot is good.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Hill passes to Portis. Here's Thunder. Millsap covering. Outside Hill. Off target with his three. Outside Millsap. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Mills can't hit. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up by 4. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what was your impression?
They put on a rebounding clinic in the first half. Boxing out, reacting quickly when those shots go up, and solid fundamentals that have them in good shape at the half.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, Ernie, this is definitely a big week.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And capable of making these in his sleep. Holiday has tremendous confidence and touch on that mid-range.
And the pass to Harden. Good D by Holiday.
And they continue to control the glass.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
KD on the wing. Lopez covering. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Durant. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. 1:49 left in the third. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Pass to Harden to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Paul Millsap is checked in for Griffin. And Nicholas Claxton subbed in for Harris. The Bucks also changing it up. Allen's checked in for Chris Middleton. Hill comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Teague in for Drew Holiday. Milwaukee leading by 12. Hill dishes to Lopez. So here's Giannis. D right on him from deep. They get it again. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got 13.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and he makes the first.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Durant feeling it out a bit. No good on the shot.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bucks lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Milwaukee leading by 13. We've got Paul Millsap. Kyrie Irving is out there with Mills. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton. And it's the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
And the first one drops.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles, a rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
Harris is checked in for Patty Mills. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Allen outside. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Over Aldridge. He's off on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
Here's Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. How the passion in New York is a pro sports city, Greg, is unquestioned. Talk about the pros and cons, though, of being a player in New York.
You know, the opportunity personally and professionally is immense, no doubt about it, but so is the media scrutiny. It can be very intense, and the fanaticism does make it hard to live a normal existence, and I think the guys who embrace being in a city like New York are the ones that typically are able to perform at the highest level.
So you can either thrive because of it or wilt because of it, just kind of what your personal preference is.
You called it, partner, and I have seen it happen both ways.
Oh, I bet. And he knocks down the first one. Griffin's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. He's off on the second. And that's trailed by 11. Outside, KD. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Double team on Holiday. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Durant, the pass to Irving. Outside Griffin. No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bucks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's Holiday. Passes it to Giannis. Shoots a fader. And it's off the back rim, no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Harden's got the ball. Irving with a clean look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Giannis outside. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.